He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Noles come to the line and run the hurry up. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And the Seminoles pick up enough for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Seminoles are in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He did not get it. Crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find some room. It's Love.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, it's tipped to the line and intercepted. He's got some open field ahead. The 40, at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Love.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll run it to the right side.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. He's got some room. Can he get there? 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
So 1st and goal now, a chance to make amends for the early pick 6. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Snags the quick throw. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Knowles have 1st and 10 here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. They'll go hurry up here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. North Texas's offense is back out there now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some burden.
And the junior able to get home with the sack. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, and he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's not going to get there. What a play by the defense. They stop him short of the first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find room. It's Love. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the single back takes the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now from the pistol formation. Sticking with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He'll hand it off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
Crosses the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Now the offense has reached the red zone. They'll try the right side on the toss. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass. The catch is made. Touchdown, North Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The sure hands. It's Williams. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward, and so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll stop him behind. Loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So the head coach will take advantage of that mistake by the offense and accept the penalty. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble now. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.